KXAN Investigates recently went through crime data in Travis County, specifically looking at incidents involving juveniles. In an effort to learn more about whether there is a recent trend of younger people being accused of certain types of violent crimes. KXAN investigator Dalton Huey is here to tell us more about this latest report. Dalton, thanks for being here.
Of course.
We want to start with what led you to look into this.
Yeah, so it kind of all started with a January 8th homicide in Austin. It was the third homicide of the year that led to the arrest of a 13-year-old child. Not only for the murder, but APD detectives linked the weapon to 5 other instances of firearm-related offenses. He was ultimately charged with 5 counts of aggravated assault and the murder. Since then, it's just seemed like we've seen a rise in juveniles committing not just murder, but violent offenses in Travis County.
Yeah, that one case involving the 13-year-old suspect caught a lot of people's attention. But as you were doing your reporting, what became the focus of the investigation?
So we really wanted to hone in on juvenile arrests in Travis County to see what that looked like year over year and what kind of offenses we were seeing. We focused on homicide-related offenses, assaults, robberies, and then gun-related crimes.
And I know you talked to several different experts while you were doing this reporting, and did they have anything to say about these trends that were emerging in the data?
Yeah, so consistently across the board, they said that right now juvenile crime is actually at or below a pre-pandemic level. And for the most part, that is what I found in the data. The interesting aspect was the age of the juveniles being arrested for the crimes that they're committing.
Okay. What stood out about that?
So looking at, like I said, homicides, assault-related offenses, gun violence, juveniles aged 13 to 14 topped the charts in every category of offense in Travis County in 2024. When it came to homicides, there were 3 juveniles aged 13 to 14 that were arrested for murders in Austin. That was more than any other year since 2019.
Wow. I mean, that definitely makes you think about that and become concerning. And I wonder what those experts that you talked to, if they had any kind of explanation or solution to this issue.
Yeah, so without them running a comprehensive, analysis themselves, I did also provide them data from the Texas Juvenile Justice Department, which was consistent with our findings. In general, they were down with the amount of referrals that they're receiving for just crime across the board. However, when it came to homicides and gun-related offenses, homicide rates have doubled for use in the juvenile system, while gun-related crimes have increased by 50%. The experts told us that, they couldn't really theorize why that was happening here in Texas, but they did hone in on the gun-related issues, citing many states and a recent push towards accountability towards the parents. Recently, there have been a couple school shootings where the parents were actually charged and convicted of crimes as a result of their children's acts using weapons.
Yeah, such a fascinating read for anybody who would like to check out Dalton's story. But Dalton, thank you for joining us here this afternoon to talk more about it.
Absolutely, thank you.
And you all can read and check out his full report on our website. That's KXAN.com. Just click onto the Investigations tab to find this specific story.